The hunger for righteousness, finding true satisfaction. In a world perpetually seeking satisfaction through material possessions, fleeting pleasures, or outward achievements, Jesus offers a radical promise. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. This beatitude speaks to a deep, intense craving, not for physical food and water, but for something far more profound: righteousness. This isn't just about moral goodness in a superficial sense. The righteousness Jesus speaks of encompasses justice, moral uprightness, and a complete alignment with God's will and character. It's a passionate longing to see things set right, both within ourselves and in the world around us. It's a yearning for integrity, fairness, purity, and a life that genuinely reflects God's own holiness. Think about how powerfully physical hunger and thirst drive us. When you're truly parched, nothing but water will do. When you're starving, food becomes your sole focus. Jesus uses this vivid imagery to convey the intensity of the spiritual appetite he describes. It's not a casual interest or a lukewarm preference. It's an all-consuming desire for what is good, just, and aligned with divine truth. In a society often characterized by moral relativism or a pursuit of self-interest, this hunger for righteousness can feel countercultural. It calls us to look beyond personal gain and superficial gratifications, to yearn for a deeper order, a more profound truth, and a life lived in harmony with God's design. The astonishing promise attached to this hunger is complete satisfaction. Unlike worldly pleasures that fade, leaving us wanting more, the satisfaction derived from pursuing righteousness is deep, lasting, and profoundly fulfilling. When we genuinely seek justice, live with integrity, and strive to embody God's will, we find a sense of peace, purpose, and contentment that no amount of worldly success can provide. This satisfaction isn't always instant. The journey towards righteousness is ongoing. But the very act of pursuing it, of striving for justice, of seeking to live a life pleasing to God, begins to fill that spiritual void. It brings us into closer communion with God, who is the ultimate source of all righteousness. Ultimately, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness is an invitation to redirect our deepest cravings. It encourages us to cultivate a spiritual appetite for what truly matters, promising that in this passionate pursuit of God's ways, we will find a complete and enduring satisfaction that surpasses every fleeting pleasure the world has to offer.